Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lessons Learned From. Today is Rocky number 5. We're going to be rockied out pretty soon. This one, don't worry, it's not going to be long. I hated this movie. I don't care what people say. I did not like it at all. But there is one nugget to take from it. One. I was almost not going to make a Rocky 5 lesson learned. But I am trying to be unbiased, and I did find something. I did not rewatch any of them, by the way. This is all strictly from my memory. The last time I watched a Rocky movie was like more than 3 years ago, probably, from what I remember. Rocky 5 sucked. I hated it. Okay? So, side note. Anyway, that's just my opinion, by the way. If you liked it, good for you. I am happy. If you managed to like Rocky 5, actually, I'm happy for you. I really am, because you were able to enjoy that movie while you were watching it. That means that you've salvaged those whatever time of watching that movie. So if you haven't guessed, I don't like Rocky 5 very much. It's not as bad. I've seen way worse movies, by the way, but it's just of the movies, it's like whatever, of the Rocky films. So the only lesson to take away from Rocky is this: Rocky 5, sorry. He's gone through it all. I've already talked about the first 4. He made it, he lost it, he made it, he lost it. He faced his fears, he stepped up to the task, he proved himself, he realized there's no easy way out, etc. So, and this is actually that you can really tie into success as a quest. He takes on basically he trains someone of Tommy Gunn, I think his name is Tommy Gunn. Also, Rocky lost all his money somehow again, because there has to be like some conflicts. So he made some stupid investment decisions, got scammed, lost his money. He bought a jacket with a tiger on the back or something. Maybe that was Rocky 2. No, probably was Rocky 5, because I had a tiger, was Rocky 2. Anyway, who cares? Tommy Gunn comes, and I don't even remember, because something happened, and then Rocky's training him. Rocky's son is still fairly young. I don't remember how old he is, Rocky Jr. I don't remember. He's not old enough to be a boxer, though, in that movie. He doesn't end up being a boxer ever, I don't think. No, he's like a business person. But Tommy Gunn receives training from Mr. Rocky Balboa, and the process is the whole Rocky cycle continues through Tommy Gunn. The difference being that over time, Tommy Gunn doesn't acknowledge Rocky's contribution to his success. He doesn't thank him. He doesn't do anything respectful. Then he even I think he just ends up like leaving him, disconnecting with him totally. Like, oh, thanks for teaching me. See you later. I'm not loyal. So no loyalty was there. And then they have a street fight for some stupid reason that has nothing to do with boxing. But there had to be a fight at the end, I guess. Anyway, the lesson in all that jumble of nonsense, the lesson is, okay, it ended in a bad thing because the guy screwed him over, kind of. The lesson is, after you've achieved mastery, after you've become successful and grown, and you've got it all, and you're living the dream, and what's next? Next would be, you should be a mentor to help people to create what you created in their own way. Okay, Tommy Gunn's example is a bad one, but like I said, I tried to salvage this movie in some way, shape, or form. Generally speaking, I hope that if someone's approaching you to be their mentor, you'll be happy and excited to do that, because you should be paying it forward. The world needs to continue on after you, and then you leave a legacy. Whether it's your own children or people or other people, your legacy grows with how many people remember you and your name. And that's another thing I will talk about eventually, is the legacy. And it's important, because why should you be so selfish not to help somebody or not to teach somebody what the knowledge you've acquired over the years? I mean, obviously, if it's somebody that doesn't deserve it, if it's a dependent person that doesn't deserve it, then that's one thing. But if it's someone that's genuinely trying to be interdependent and find a mentor, take the task, because that's how you go. Then you're getting beyond the physical like world. You're becoming immortal in a sense. I really am getting into all the quest things, eh? Now you're really becoming immortal in a sense, because if you help all these different people, that chain continues through time, assuming they help. But the more people you help, the more likely, or mentor, the more likely they will mentor someone else. And on that note of mentors, which I might get into eventually also, I personally don't have a mentor yet. I have multiple mini mentors, kind of mentors. Yeah, kind of. But mentors are essential for growth, because you hit a plateau, you don't know what you don't know. I've said that it's in other instances. You don't know what you don't know. So when you hit a plateau, you can struggle and beat your head against the wall and do the same thing over and over, but eventually you need someone to show you or use or reference at least someone's successes. So you know, there's like a little dusting. Sorry. So you know how to deal with this plateau and get it past it. A mentor could be literally someone teaching you one-on-one. It could be a class. It could be a book that more like a biography sense, whatever that may be, whatever's videos or whatnot. Personally, I probably think that the best mentors are one-on-one, like actual people you come in contact with, because they can teach you directly for whatever you're struggling with in sense, instead of a general term. So that's it. I don't know. Out of this video, I talked about Rocky 5 for like 3 minutes. I bashed it for 2, and I talked about something else for another 2. So the only lesson learned from Rocky 5: pay it forward. You leave your legacy. Be a mentor. Even you don't have to be a master to be a mentor. If you're just a step ahead of the person that's asking you for advice, be willing to share that advice. You know, I meet a lot of people that are open and willing to help me, and which made me feel like I want to be open and willing to help more people. Because the more this mindset is spread around, the better, like, you know, I just feel better in general. And the people around me feel better too. So it's great. Don't use the Rocky 5. Don't look at the outcome of what happened in Rocky 5, because it's whatever. But it's just, in its own reward, you've helped someone grow. Think about it that way. Okay? Let's keep growing together. Let's help other people grow together, and take care. Bye.